everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing AFK Journey. For today's video, we're going to take a look at the Relentless Rumble. For me, it's coming at it from a little bit of a newbie preseason perspective. How can we do? Alright, so I'm really curious to see how easy is it for us to get all of the rewards? Like, we have a whole bunch of summons at the top. Is it possible for an early game account? Is it scaled? So I did see people post, I think Pridewin, let me pull that up. Pridewin mentions this as an event that came in Season 2, but don't worry guys, if you are pre-season and you're not even to the seasons yet like me, only on day 21, you still have this event. So that's pretty cool here. I guess I will link to the Pridewin Pridewin guide, because they're going to add to it for the other brawls. But let's just quickly read through their notes, and then we'll get into the actual event itself in more detail, and we'll see what we can do on an account like mine. So they say it's an event released... All right. Realistically speaking, your meta team will depend on your specific box and your account focus. So use your highest rarity DPS carry characters, along with whoever can boost their damage. So for me, that would be Tassi, and then like maybe Rowan and Smokey and Mirky, plus like probably Mikola, and then someone else. I don't know, maybe Aaron as well, because he's got solid damages in one of my higher rarity as well. Maybe I'd have two. We'll see though. We'll see. They work pretty well together. That's kind of a core team that I'm using for a lot of stuff, so that might be my best team. I'll quickly show the best team suggestions here. Taylene, although I probably not if you don't have her super well developed, but it might be worth a try for me as well. We'll see. So you have that team here with Taylene and Cassidy, Lily May, and then Parisa, Lily May, Carolyn. Okay, this is an interesting mixed team here with the focus of the few wilder. But yeah, this is, and I don't have that seasonal buff, so, you know, or the artifact. So I'm just gonna do whatever I can. But let's take a look at the actual event. So the Relentless Rumble, it's a 10-day event. It says level 240. In Relentless Rumble, hero levels are adjusted according to the baseline level. Hero levels exceeding 240 are set to 240. Unlocked higher level skills remain unaffected. Hero equipment levels are adjusted to match hero levels, and all artifacts are adjusted to level 10. Please note that season magic charms are not active in this mode. Heroes above the elite tier will be ascended to legendary. In Relentless Rumble, heroes above legendary tier will not be demoted. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, so maybe I can try to use like Parisa or whatever. I don't know, we'll see. Rankings, doesn't necessarily, like, is there rewards for the rankings? I don't know. It doesn't really show ranking rewards, just rankings. The fact that there are some, maybe based on each brawl. We'll see. Okay, so the first brawl, let's look at the notes here. Initial enemy formation, we have these quicksand shooters. They specialize in dealing sustained damage. Their ult advances slowly while unleashing a barrage of piercing rounds in the target direction, dealing 120% damage with each round. Ceases fire and resumes the normal movement speed after 5 seconds. And then enhances the next normal attack with frag round after every 3 normal attacks, dealing 150% damage to target and 80% damage to enemies behind them. Okay. And then moves constantly during the battle while gaining an extra 10% or extra 10 haste. Becomes immobilized for 3 seconds when affected by control effects. So any control effects makes them immobilized, so that's really good to bring control effects, right? I think that's what that means. Okay, which is good because I'm going to be doing that with Tassi, but I didn't see her mentioned, so maybe I'm reading that backward and it's actually a bad thing? I don't know. All right, so we're going to... It looks like there's common and endless levels. Quest. Defeat a certain number of enemies in single brawl on common and endless difficulties. Okay, so it looks like we have up to 65 enemies in a single brawl in both the standard and endless, or no, just an endless difficulty. Okay, to get some nice rewards here. Can't really see that. Okay, and then common difficulty, same thing. Oh yeah, single brawl 2, brawl 3. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. That's what we're aiming for. All right, let's check it out. Let's go ahead and actually check this one out. So we're at common. Oops, let me get off that so it's... Why won't this go away? There we go. Battle. Quicksand Claw. Quicksand Claws gain buffs while continuously moving around the battlefield, but they're unable to move for a period after being controlled. Deploy heroes capable of inflicting control effects to disrupt Quicksand Claw's movement. Cool. I like it. Let's do it. Alright, so obviously, yeah, going in with a core team that's like your main DPS is probably going to be important. I'm going to go ahead with... You know, I'm going to try my attack speed increase for my furthest away with Tossie. We're going to see what happens here. I think I'm going to go with Smokey and Mirky. And... Alright, Mikola. Then we're going to... Let's see... Any other way to enable her? I mean, we definitely want 3 Wilder because that is going to boost the main damage. So I'm actually going to use Aaron. Other than that, I could use just another healer like Hewan. Although we could bring him. He does do extra damage when people are under control effects, so he would pair very well with Tossie. That would be 3 DPS though. That might be too much. But you know what? Let's try it. Ain't got nothing to lose, right? We get multiple attempts, I think. Why not? Let's try it. I think I probably should use Rowan, but I need 3 people here. Let's see how we do. Alright, oh, my sound's off. Why do I always turn my sound off, guys. I'm sorry, it's so terrible. But I always turn my sound off because I'm playing multiple games. One of these days, I won't have to remember to turn my sound on for every video. I'm going to let this YOLO. Can we... Oh, we can manual. We can semi-manual. So depending on who you're using, if, like, I want to make sure Tossie's ultimate goes before Arden to make sure people are under control before he does his damage, that would make sense. Or if you're using someone like, I don't know, Brutus that spins and attacks in one area, you could make Aaron gather everyone into one area with his skill and then use the person that's attacking, right? Okay, endless difficulty unlocked. Okay, so it was just 15, that's all you can do for the basic, and then you go straight to endless. Got it. Oops, back here. Alright, endless now. That was quick. So we have tenacity up. What does this mean? Immune to physical damage. Okay. That's the enemy's buff now. I like this. It's interesting. So luckily I'm bringing magic damage. I think all of them are magic, right? He's definitely... Yeah. So, okay. I have a good team for this. Let's see. Or do I? Okay. I'm gonna let it YOLO. I'm not gonna time it. Oh, Mikola died instantly. Oh. Maybe I bring in Coco instead of Mikola. For some survivability. Because she'll mitigate damage. That's fun though. I like it. Okay, I only have 6 kills so far. How do you get 65? You don't let Mikola die instantly. I definitely need to pull her back or bring in a tank. She doesn't survive well enough with being so close. She was kind of in the front line, right? Maybe if I just position a little differently and let Smokey and Mirky tank everything. Worth a try as well, but we're doing okay. We have 30 seconds left. I don't think I can get 65 with this team. At least with Mikola already dead, we would have boosted our damage with her. But everyone's surviving okay except for her, so that's good to see. It's really good to see. Keep in mind, my only Supreme Plus is Tossie. She does have exclusive artifact or exclusive equipment with level 10, and so does Smokey and Mirky. Okay. That was a good start. It was better than I expected. 35 kills. This is a brand new account with like not a leveled up team. I do have skill, the focus skill leveled up for Tassi as well. Okay. This doesn't seem so bad. Let's, you know what, let's adjust. If I bring Mikola back here and let Smokey and Mirky take all the heat, can they survive? Or do I need to like give them a little extra protection here? Instead of this for her. Maybe I do that. Let's see. Can they just take all the heat and survive? I don't know. Maybe. That looks better already. I didn't die within the first 5 seconds. Hey! I should have turned on the sound though. It's fine. To be fair, some of them are really annoying with their sounds. But I want to hear the endless Brawl music, right? Oops. What I'll do is I'll turn on the sound and play one more round after this one. Just so we could at least hear it. I'm so bad with the sound. You guys must be like, oh, you forgot it again. Oh, you forgot it again. Oh, my kills are low though. I don't know. My puppy's barking. What are you barking at, Maya? Maya. I don't know. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? Sorry for the pause and awkward silence. The baby's in the other room, like I go see her. I'm just like, making sure the dog's not barking at the baby. So I did worse this time with Mikola not dying. How does that work? Okay, about the same. I did about the same with or without Mikola, so she's not helping much. Interesting. Wow. Alright, let's create sound. No awkward silence. Hey, let me turn my desktop audio back to my speakers. Alright. Okay, we back. I'm kind of bummed you can't see your last damage. I realized I didn't even look to see who did the most damage. But we're gonna take Mikola out because she's obviously not helping much. Or maybe it was just because I changed this. Did that make all the difference? I mean, it could have. That's a lot of attack speed to add to my main DPS. So, is that worth it? I don't know that that's gonna make that much of a difference, though. However, it could be worth it for us to try to bring in something different. Like, maybe I bring in Rowan to boost, to come back to their ultimates faster. Let's give this a try, back with the other artifact for attack speed. Let's see how we do. There's the music.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Alright, so we are immobilizing them a lot. That's good. Lots of control happening. Lots of Tassi happening. Oh, she's coming so back to her ultimate so wonderfully. She's so much fun. I made a recording to make a montage YouTube short of just Tassi being amazing. She's just a game changer. Like, for my account progressing, she just skyrocketed what I can handle versus what I can't. Like, I can just go into an arena battle and like everyone dies except Tassi and she just finishes the whole battle most of the time. Not every time, but a lot. And when it comes to AFK battles, same thing. Like, there's so many times where the team's just falling apart quickly, then she kills everything. So good. So we're definitely doing better now. 22 kills and with 30 seconds left to go. 23. I'm gonna let this play out. Be right back. Baby's crying. I'm gonna let this play and I'll be... yeah, see how we do. Baby girl likes microphone. No, no, no. So, yeah, I'm home alone with her right now. Oh, we did the same. Why am I so capped? But yeah, she got bored of playing with her toy that she was playing with. But yeah, Tossie's obviously the star of the show. I guess I'm gonna have to see if I can make anything else happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop recording, play around, and see if I can do anything better. And if not, it is what it is. Alright, I brought in Taylene and we already passed our limit. So instead of Rowan or Mikola, I brought in Taylene. And it's definitely helping. I see potential. I'm at 3 seconds left, 43. Okay, I got like 10 more kills than before. 45. 65 might be a stretch for me right now. But maybe with a few more upgrades, maybe I get another copy of Iran and can get him to Mythic Plus as well. That could be all the difference. So I think before this event is over, I should be able to hit the 65. But I'm not mad at that. I don't expect to get everything perfectly with an account that does not have a lot of exclusive equipment or skill ups for the focus skills. That just, I don't have Mythic Plus characters, right? I only have a few. So maybe adding in something different will be the answer. And one quick final team actually threw an Odie instead of the extra person. And there you go, a little more damage from him, but Taylene killing it. Holy moly. So even my little Taylene that is 1 copy with 0 upgrades, yeah. I saw, I think it was a little bit of puzzle I watched briefly that they showed from the Pride One website. He was like, if you have a built Taylene, put her in. If not, maybe not. But, I mean, depending on where your account is, pretty darn good for a 1 copy, nothing Taylene. It also gets me ranked 10 out of everyone at my server right now. 49 kills, so we're getting there. But yeah, that's what I got for right now, guys. Maybe I'll make another video in the future showcasing the other battles, and at that point, maybe I can show you all of the different, my best teams or whatever. So we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out with me from a different perspective instead of a maxed out account. Lily says she's enjoying it. But instead of a maxed out account, checking it out with a newbie account. Maybe this helped in some way. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.